Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I decided I don't have any other video ideas at the moment to post. So I thought, why don't I tell you a story time about the time that I almost got attacked by a dog. Okay. So at my dad's, it was me, my brother, and our friend Jason. He spent the night, and we all decided to go on a walk. Okay. I did not want to go on this walk, okay? I just wasn't feeling the walk, and they kept begging me, okay? So I decided to go on the walk, and Seth was like, okay, there's a dog that the owner lets him run loose up a little bit further, and I've pet him, he's cool, whatever. So we get to where we are, okay? Jason was like doing this, like whistling and like going closer to this dog. This dog, I kid you not, started growling. And I was like telling Jason, like, Jay, this dog does not want to be pet. Like, that ain't a good sign. And then we back up and run. Okay? We ran where like the dog just gave up. But this dog was running after us until, like, he just stopped. Sorry my room's a mess. Well, it's not really a mess. Like, my fan's right there, and you're, like, sitting on my bed. And then, yeah. But, we get far enough where we're good, and we're, like, at the stop sign, which is, like, halfway from, like, our house. Well, our house to be. Also, I'm going to be doing an updated. No, I won't. I'm going to be moving here soon, and my room isn't done yet, so there won't be a room tour until I get my room painted and everything set up. But yeah, anyways, back to the story. Okay, so we get halfway to the house, and the boys are like, well, I think the dog's gone, we can go back. I was terrified at this point. Like, I was shaken up, like, almost crying. Like, it was that bad. Like, my chest, like, I like, felt like my life just flashed before my eyes after this one time. And the dog was just chasing Jason at this point, and wasn't chasing me. But the boys, like, kept begging and begging and begging. So I was like, okay, fine, let's go back. So we walk back, everything's cool and fine, until we get back to the house that the dog lives at. You hear footsteps, and I'm like, I told you guys we shouldn't have went back here. The dog goes after Jason again, okay? Then goes after Seth. And then Seth runs far enough. Then he goes after me. I dropped my phone. My phone was in my hoodie. I was running, trying to run to the woods. And I was literally so scared, like, you could hear the dog barking, like, right there while I was running. It was the most terrifying thing ever. Like, I was so scared. I was like, I'm gonna end up getting attacked. I'm gonna have to go to the hospital, get stitches, all this. Like, I was freaking out, like, thinking of if this dog caught up to me. Alright, my phone falls out of my pocket. The dog stops. Alright, not right by it, but a little bit by it. But the dog stops. I run further, even though I dropped my phone. I'm, like, right by the woods, and the dog's just staring at my brother. Staring at Seth. And Jason is gone at this point. Like, Jason's already down to my house. Like, he booked, and he has worse asthma than me. So, like, I don't know if he was okay, but, like, he booked. And the dog's, like, concentrated at Seth, like, still staying still there, but looking at Seth. So I look at my phone and I was like, do I have time to grab my phone real quick and bolt to the woods? So then I do exactly that, grab my phone, get to the woods. Seth, like, the woods are, like, right there, so Seth goes another way and then finds me, and I'm, like, almost trying not to cry, still, again, and I was like, I told you guys, like, I screamed at Seth, I was like, I told you guys I didn't want to come back here, like, I didn't want to go back around, like, I just wanted to go home, but you guys didn't want to listen to me. So I call my dad, I'm like, Dad, all shaken up, like, trying not to cry, there was this dog has, like, tried to attack us, me and Seth are in the woods, My dad's like, okay, calm down, Jen. Like, where in the woods are you? I'm just like, well, can you please, like, come drive and get us? Because this dog is still out and, like, looking around and trying to find where we are. So, like, can you please, like, come get us? And he's like, yeah, I'll be right there. And then I'm guessing Jason got to the house around there because Jason actually went with my dad to the car to get us. We see my dad. Well, before we see my dad, but the dog isn't there. And I'm just like, I don't think we should go back out. Like, if the dog's there, like, we're going to have to do this all over again. Well, the neighbor, one of the neighbors of the dog's owner was like, you can come out. That's Charlie. He doesn't like kids. You're fine. The owner put him back in the house. And I was, like, thinking to myself, he doesn't like kids, and the owner lets him run around in a trailer park where there are kids? Like, that makes no sense. And then we start walking down and we see my dad, and we get in the car, and this old lady comes to my dad and is like, yeah, my granddaughter tries to get the mail, and if that dog's out, he tries to attack her, and all this. The dog doesn't like kids, and then they were talking about how it shouldn't be running loose, that it should have a leash when it's outside, like, or the owner should be with him, and it's just, like, it was, like, so scary to the point where I'm skeptical on dogs that I don't know now. Like, I'm fine with my friends' dogs that I've been around, but dogs that I haven't been around, I'm, like, terrified of them. Like, I love dogs to death, but, like, after that, like, experience, it makes me skeptical on dogs, and I feel like I have a right to be. Like, I don't know if this dog just, like, sensed something about Jay or what exactly happened, but, like, if I don't know the dog, I probably don't want to go in your house. Or the dog better be in a cage or in a room. That's all I have to say. Like, me and one of my friends were walking down my mom's trailer park, which is where I'm at now, and this lady had a hold of her dog, and I swear this dog was barking and barking and barking. And my anxiety, I was like, that lady better have a good hand on that dog. And I was just, like, so terrified. Like, I'm fine with my dog, Sophie, and I'm fine with Amber's dogs and my boyfriend's dogs and my stepbrother's dad's dogs. Well, one of them, like, I still consider mine, but we had to get rid of them. And my brother's dad, well, my stepbrother's dad took them. Anyways, but other than that, I'm not a big fan of dogs right now. And I didn't even get bit. I just almost got attacked by one. But that was that. That was my story time. I haven't done a story time in a while. Like, there's no story time videos on this channel, I believe. Like, at all. And that's weird because I used to do, like, on my old YouTube channel, Truly Cheyenne, I would do story times most of the time. Like, that was my go-to. Like, all my channel really was, unless I did a video with my brother. So that's, like, really weird that this is, like, I believe my first story time on this channel. Anyways, I'm just gonna, like, update you guys in this video, too. I should be moved in to the house, or my grandma's house. Not really my grandma's house anymore, kind of, but by Sunday, which is the day we go back to our dad's. And like I said, I won't be doing a room tour until, like, I get everything set up and everything lays out and all that. But I'm really excited. I think that's all. I want to try to do a vlog tomorrow because I'm going over to my boyfriend's house. And we're going to ride bikes and stuff, and I want to film it so bad without, like, him knowing. But, like, I don't want him getting mad at me because he doesn't like to be on camera most of the time, and it would be really, really hard. And off topic of all of it, I think I'm better as a blonde. Like, I look back to my red hair days, and I'm just like, why did I do that? Like, why didn't I just go to this color from the start? This video is going to be 10 minutes. I didn't want this video to be that long. Oh well. I love you guys. Make sure you guys stay strong and stay positive, especially during this time. And I hope everything's going good with school and stuff like that. But yeah, mwah, peace. Bye.